Hey there, I'm Sketchy Main, and it's time for us to go on an adventure in My Little Investigations. So, let's go. Okay. Oh.
Find it! Find it! It's here somewhere! I'm looking! Give me a break!
Too dark. Can't see a thing.
Yes! That's a thing called mouth! Looking!
Wait. I think. Aha! I found it.
Finally! Let's get out of here! Quickly!
What's going on?
Rarity! I came as soon as I heard. What happened?
Just a second. There we go. Okay.
Oh, Twilight! It's awful, horrible, dreadful, perhaps even the worst possible thing!
Okay.
Uh-huh. And that would be...
Why, Twilight? Do I detect skepticism? Well, I shall have you know that last night I became a victim! A tragic, tragic victim! Woe is me! I shall never recover from this injury that's been wrought upon me!
English, Rarity.
I was in the zone, Twilight. But if I must, last night I was stolen from.
Stolen from? What was stolen?
They were stolen, Twilight! Both of them!
They are...
Who?
My two jewels! True Blue and Opal!
Excuse me. Isn't Opal her cat?
Twilight, what Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique last night and stole both the True Blue, a large sapphire that she had recently acquired when gem hunting, and Opal, which is her cat.
Oh, okay. Gem metaphorically.
How could they? How could they? Oh, my poor, poor darling! All alone out there with those ruffians!
Why would they steal Opal? Maybe.
I'm gonna go ahead and hope that she was talking about her cat there.
Oh, whoops. What happened? Do you have any idea who did this?
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
Ponyville doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we are a little under-equipped to handle something like this. This doesn't happen very often, you know. An investigative team from Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for a few days.
Sorry about that.
A few days? But the thieves might be long gone by then, and... Wait.
Pauses. Wait, is this the same investigative team as last time?
Exactly what happened last time? I can't seem to recall.
The one brought in to investigate the baby that went missing and which ended up being found unharmed in the closet?
In a closet?
Ah, yes, I do recall that. But I'm not sure where you're going with.
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie Pie in a fictional Dragon Egg smuggling ring?
Well, yes. Yes, that's the one. Think positive, Twilight. They may, perform better this time. Yes, that's the ticket. Well, there's not much for it either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have to wait it out. Oh, I have so much to do at the moment. I simply can't stay around any longer. We'll get to the bottom of this as soon as that investigative team arrives, Rarity. You have my word.
I'm afraid she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out.
If that investigative team gets their hooves on this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time? There has to be a better way. Rarity, I'm on the case.
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
Some pony needs to get to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
Twilight, I'm really not sure if that's such a grand idea.
Well, I mean, sure. That particular investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go. And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues. But it's not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
Forgive me, Twilight, if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence.
It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Rarity.
I'll have this case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels come through for me then. Came through for me then, so surely they'll come through for us again. So can I move now? Okay. So, hey, look, hair.
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
Those tire marks. I was looking at the hair on the floor.
Is there anything else here?
Yeah, that piece of hair. Jeez.
Is this hair?
Whoa, evidence. Oh, you can't see it. Alright, now I need to put my camera somewhere else. Guess I'll have to put it down here, even though it's kind of annoying. Okay. What? Yeah, I looked at it. What? Do you want me to...
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window. Except, what animal was it? A pony, perhaps?
Well, that is just a quit button, so I could put it up here. There we go. Now what?
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night.
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell. I was sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs. I went downstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house overturned and ransacked, my prized jewel gone, and my beloved opal assets missing as well. Oh, Opal! Mama's coming soon!
Perhaps I should ask more specifically about what was stolen. And that was everything there is to speak of?
You saw nothing else at all?
No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight.
That sounded awfully suspicious. Rarity,
Yeah,
are
it
you
did.
hiding something?
Oh.
Could you describe everything that was stolen last night?
Of course! First there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light like a noonday sky. Oh, whatever shall I do without the light of that jewel in my workshop? Second, there was Opal, my darling, darling Opal. She's been missing since last night too. Now with the jewel I can understand, but what could the thieves possibly want with Opal? It greatly troubles me to think of what might have happened to her. You must find them both, Twilight. Promise me. You must. You must.
I'll do my best, Rarity. I promise. Not just a giant sapphire, but her cat too? Wouldn't it?
What a question could that be about?
Rarity. Could you?
Well, I went downstairs.
Yes.
And that.
No.
That's.
want.
Why, thank you, dog.
Okay, no. Okay, bye. What?
I
Oh.
I can't.
Okay.
I
Well, you're flashing for some reason. Wait. There we go.
All right, let's think about this logically here. Hair this color and this length is pretty rare. As far as Equestria goes, there really aren't any ponies that it could have come from. In fact, the only creature that I can think of that it could have come from is Opalescence. And that would mean that whoever was here swerved and crashed into the window because Opalescence was in his or her path. And that would all come together to mean that this broken window likely was an accident. It feels like there's more to this than just that. But it's a start at least.
Okay, cool. Oh, there's also this thing.
A strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book.
Anything else I need to investigate? Like in the flowers or something? Wait, no, it's just... Here we go.
Wow, these are some really nice bushes. Very eye-catching. So much that you might think that they're important. But they're not.
Okay, what? Tents. Oh.
You know, I always see those tents when I come by here, but I've never actually learned what they are. Maybe they're merchants. Seems like they'd be closer to town square though. Or gypsies? I'd have thought they would have left by now if so. Or maybe it's all a big front for a secret group of dragon egg smugglers, and they're all hoping that, just like I have all this time, we pay them no mind because they're just tents of no consequence in the background. When all this time, right under our noses, they've been shifting dozens upon dozens of illicit dragon eggs to a shadowy, nefarious crime boss! Nah, probably gypsies.
What?
Just a flower bush.
Nothing special, really.
Although, now that I take a closer look, there's a ball here. With a note? Sometimes a pony just has a plain old ball emergency, and that's why I've set these up. Play around with it as much as you like. Just make sure you return it here when you're done with it. Wouldn't want some pony to have a ball emergency and not be able to solve it. Okie dokie Loki. Somehow, I get a sense for who put this here.
No, really? But maybe...
I'm not done investigating the...
Oh, I'm sorry. But maybe that's how Pinkie Pie always pulls out stuff out of nowhere in scenes randomly. She just pulls them out of wherever she's hiding them in.
The boutique's looking as good as ever. I thought we'd never get it fully repaired after Cheerilee literally tore its front wall away from the rest of the building.
Yeah.
But then along came Pinkie Pie. Then a song started. Then a chorus joined in. I don't even know where they came from. And then somehow, 3 minutes later, the Carousel Boutique was good as new.
I think you should know all about.
One of these days, I really have to resume my studies of Pinky.
I think you should know a lot about choruses appearing out of nowhere since you started an episode with one.
Oh, Opal, you poor, poor darling! All alone in the wilderness! Why, Twilight, what if she's been eaten by a manticore? Or a dragon? Or a hydra?
Or maybe she's up a tree somewhere.
By Celestia's name! Don't scare me with such propositions!
Oh.
You know what? I'm not even gonna comment.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. Golden object.
Why, thank you!
Okay.
Why, thank
Darn it. Okay. Oh.
One of the
I actually, wanted to go in there. Oh, wait, I need to investigate the window, don't I?
Well, that's sure one way to get into a building. I think a jewel thief would be more, well, subtle than that.
That's it? Not gonna add it to the evidence or anything? Wait.
Oh, that's the tree that Opalescence keeps getting stuck in. It seemed to have become a bit of a habit of hers, ever since Rainbow Dash put her there to convince Rarity to come out of her room. One time, Winona chased her up that tree. Applejack was awfully apologetic, but we spent quite a while trying to convince her to come down. Then another time, Rainbow Dash was practicing her aerial acrobatics and kind of messed something up, causing her to crash right into Carousel Boutique and making poor Opal scurry up that tree once again. And then there was a time that the Cutie Mark Crusaders were trying to get their cutie marks in interpretive dance. I don't really know exactly what happened, but by the time they were done, we had a tiger loose in Ponyville, Rarity's hair was on fire, and Opalescence was back up in the tree. Again. Needless to say, Rarity did not like their, interpretation of dance. Anyway, she's not in the tree this time, surprisingly enough.
I wish that were an episode. Whatever that's about. Well, I investigated the window. Does that count? Sorry, my nose is so stuffy today. I also have to keep clearing my throat. Oh, this.
A piece of cloth. Red on one side, gold on the other. I think I know what this is from.
Oh boy, evidence. Oh boy. Oh, come on! Okay. Tense. Oh! I forgot I could do this.
Oh, I remember this little problem.
You do?
Of course. I fixed that this morning, in fact. I can tell you about it if you'd like, though I'm not really sure if it's relevant to this case, darling.
Don't worry, Rarity. Every little bit of information helps.
Of course! Apple Bloom came by this morning to have this little accident fixed up. She seemed to have ripped her cape during one of her usual excursions. I asked her why she didn't just get Sweetie Belle to fix it up, but she said that Sweetie Belle was very busy today and couldn't spare any time to do so. I really don't know what those fillies are up to, but on the other hand, perhaps it's better I don't know. I swear, sometimes I don't understand myself. Sweetie Belle absolutely ruined my gold silk, and now here I am, fixing the capes they made with it. I'm an odd sort. Do you think I'm odd, Twilight?
Oh, Rarity. I think you just have a big heart.
Don't remind me, Twilight. Sometimes it can be a bit tiresome.
So this belongs to Apple.
And she had it fixed this morning?
While I'm here, Rarity, do you know where Apple Bloom went after you fixed her cape?
I'm not certain of her exact whereabouts, but she did head out towards the town square after I gave her the fixed cape.
Giggles. Perhaps that should be where you should search.
All right.
Where you should
Thanks,
search.
Rarity.
So I guess I can't ask her about last night yet, till I remember, like, get Scootaloo or something. Talk to Scootaloo.
Can you do that for me, Sweetie Belle? At least until this all blows over.
Of course. Leave it to me, Apple Bloom. See ya!
I wonder what those two are talking about. Official Cutie Mark Crusader business, maybe? Might as well have a chat with Apple Bloom while she's here.
Well, since I'm finally in town square now, I suppose this is a good time to stop, so it's time for us to rest for now, and our adventure shall continue some other time.